Welcome, everyone. How are you on this Sunday? Can you believe it? What a glorious day. Hello, lovelies. How are you all doing? I hope you guys are fantastic. You guys are doing great. And you're getting ready for the big game today, huh? So, Super Bowl game is tonight, and we're going to get a little dialed up and we're going to do some little fun stuff. So, we're going to make some black bean burgers, which are not really for today, but for tomorrow because I had these beans soaking and I forgot about them. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to do something with them. So, we're going to do that, what I need to do. And I also need to cut some of my microgreens that are getting too tall. So, we're going to cut some of those and we're going to package them. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to store them in the refrigerator. So they'd be great put them on a sandwich or on a burger, put them on top of your salads. There's just many, you can put them in your smoothies in the morning, however you want to do it, but they are nutritious, full of vitamins and minerals, and they're going to be wonderful. They're super powerful foods. So we're going to be talking about some microgreens today, and I'm going to give you a little bit of scoop on those. And so we're just going to go ahead and do a little bit of makeup and get the day started. My day started off so nice. It was so quiet around here this morning. So I gave myself a really nice foot soak. So I soaked my feet in Epsom salt for a long time and just kind of kicked back and read a little bit. It was wonderful. And I also did my hair. So I put in a little bit more color in my hair. It was looking pretty shoddy there for a while. And so I was like, oh, I just didn't have time. So I'm like, I need to make time today for me, right? So I touched up my nails a little bit, but they need to be all redone in a different color this week because I was scrubbing my stove and, that kind of just messes them up a little bit. So I have just regular Lipton tea today. And I am notorious for leaving the tea bag in it while I drink. Yes, I do. I do that down. It just went down in there. I didn't mean to do that, but I do that. Most people take it out and like when it's done seeping, and I leave it go. But that's just me. That's just me. Okay, so we are going to put on a little bit of we're going to put on a little bit of, I'm going to put on the vitamin E oil first under my eyes because they need so much moisturizer. Starting to get a little wrinkle. I don't know if I have my light the brightest. I think it is, but it seems awfully dark in here. It's dark. It's sunny out, but it's just, I don't know. It's really dark in here today. If you guys like the makeup videos, I'll move my lights down here where you guys can see me a little better. So yeah, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to put on a little bit of this glow because it'd be nice if we could get a little suntan in the winter. So we're going to put on a little bit of this Jergens glow. I always take too much. I know. I'm going to put this on. So it's a moisturizer and a little tint. We're going to put that on all around. And don't forget your neck. Your neck is very important. I've really been working on my neck, trying to get it to look younger. I think it looks younger. You guys tell me, does it look younger? From when I first started these videos, it's much younger, I think. You put it on my lips so much. Oh, let's put our towel down because I have these cute little lavender pants on, kind of like a little lounge pant, but they're a little bit dressy. And so I have those on today. So I don't want to mess them up because they were a little bit pricey. Let's see. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to, oops, sorry. I didn't know you guys would be so close. I'm going to scoot you back just a little bit. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Right, now I can get my drawer open. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We're going to put on a little vitamin C serum under our eyes. We're really working on that chin and the eyes. It doesn't look old. We don't want to look old. We don't want to look old. No, no. And whatever else we have there left over, use it up. And then we're going to put on a little firming lotion. And I really like this lotion. And this is the hibiscus and honey. So if you watch my other videos, you know that all the products that I'm using by now. Nothing's really changed except for the glow this week. The glow has changed. I added that. I'm going to firm it all up. It look wonderful. This is a cute little jar. I like it with the silver on it. And then we're going to do some moisturizer. And you know my skin needs moisturizer, and this is the L'Oreal moisturizer. Use some of that. I did use my firming bar last night and this morning again. Kind of my rolling bar, you know. I put it in the freezer and take it out and roll morning and night. So I'm trying to do, you know, to get my neck looking better and all of that. So it's been helping. I think it's making me look a little younger. And so that's always a good thing. So we're going to put this serum on. I was watching someone else's video and they actually put this serum on after they did everything else. I'm going to spray this last. And I think maybe I was putting it on at the wrong time. So it makes more sense to do it last. So we're going to do that last. So let's just start off with a little concealer. And there's all different kinds of concealers that you can get. I just picked up I don't know what this one is. I don't have my glasses on, but I think it was just I'm not sure which one it is. It's got stickers all over it, so you can't even see if it's a name brand or not. We're just going to do a little under the eyes. My eyes underneath don't look so swollen today. Yesterday they looked a little puffy. Today they look a little better. Just kind of blend it in. A little on the side of our nose. Do that little freckle. Ha ha ha. Bring that down. Oh, yeah. And then we're going to do these laugh lines a little bit. Kind of blend in our blemishes. And I'm not perfect. I have them too. So if you guys have them, blemishes and freckles and dark spots and all this stuff, it's like, oh. So I hope you guys are treating yourself today. You're doing something good and nice for yourself, especially it being the Valentine's Day week. Well, hopefully you are, you know, doing some really good things for yourself, either buying yourself some really good products to, you know, keep your skin healthier, or you're, you know, doing a foot soak. You're soaking your feet, or you're polishing your nails. Maybe you haven't in a long time, or maybe you're getting a haircut, or, you know, you're doing some really good and nice things for yourself. Let yourself know that you are loved. Let yourself know that you are worthy. You're worthy of weight loss and all that. And it all starts with pampering yourself a little bit better, right? And so that's what we want to do here. We want to pamper ourselves a little bit better. So I'm just going to use a little CoverGirl foundation. And I like the liquid. Put that on. And that also gives you some color. It helps some of those freckles and some of those blemishes to blend in. It makes you beautiful. You want to get your neck. Let me get my little white spot I have down there. Pretty darn good. Happy with that? Yes. So you guys are just amazing. I've been getting a lot of people on my videos, so it's starting to go pretty good. Trying to find a little. I moved my wipes out of here, so I'm going to use one of these. I bought these cucumbers. They smell so good. These cucumber to take off makeup. I'm just going to use one of those right now because my hands just feel I can't stand it with all that makeup on there. So I'm just going to wipe it off a little bit. Okay. Oh, they smell so good. Okay, and now we're going to do our eyebrows. So let's brush those up a little. We got a liner. We got a mascara. We've got... I need a red lipstick for Valentine's. I just have this hot pinky color. I guess I'll use that today. But I really need a red. Make it pop, right? Look really nice with my dark hair, I think. Darker hair. Okay, we're going to do our eyebrows. I'm just going to brush them up. Brush them up like you are the most beautiful person in the world. Because I know you guys are. I bet you guys are adorable. Kind of like it. I kind of like it. I wish the lighting was a little better for you guys. I'm going to work on that this week. I'm going to bring down my ring light or my box lights or something. And we're going to do we're going to use this pencil today. Need to get rid of it anyway. It's bad. My ticklish eye. Oh. Who the heck would get a tickle in your eye? I never heard of such a thing. Okay, and now we're going to do let's do a little eyeshadow. We could do a little powder our nose a little. Make a little, I'm going to use just a little bit of powder and go down the kind of a lighter color. Blend it in a little bit. Perfect. All right, and then we're going to use a little shadow. And I'll be glad to get some summery. This blush is pretty summery colors, but I'm ready to get something new for summer. Some colors that are really colorful. All right, where are my brushes? Because they're not where they usually are. Way over there. Okay. Let's see which ones we're going to pick today. I can put my glasses over here. And then we use our little brush. And I think we'll go under the eye. I think I'm going to make like a little sexy eye today. So let's do like a little of this light brown underneath the eye. Real small, real tiny stripe. Real tiny. Let's do that. We'll practice for Valentine's Day, okay? Hopefully your husbands or boyfriends or significant other are taking you out for a nice meal or a nice treat, that would be amazing. We're going to be cooking at home. Just going to kind of blend it a little bit. Back of the brush, blend it a little bit. And then we're going to use this darker color on the lid. Let me try to find another. Fix up more makeup. I don't see it. Come on. There you go. I'll wipe off my brush a little bit. So we're going to use this darker color of brownish, kind of a, I wouldn't say coffee color, kind of a khaki color, more or less. We're going to use that on our eye. Oh, I got the wrong one. Shit. Sorry about that. Okay, so we have that on just the lid portion. It's fun to experiment. It's just, because you might find a new look that you didn't think about before. So it's fun just to kind of experiment and to, see how it goes. Now I'm going to go back to this other lighter shade of brown, and I'm going to put that by my eyebrows up a little bit higher. What do you guys think? Something different, that's for sure. All right. Today is kind of a hard day for everyone too, who is trying to watch their weight, trying to diet, and there's just so much food around. Like if you go to the football party or whatever, if you go and um, they have so much food there and all that, and it's like so hard sometimes to say no. I know I've been having some texts on my phone that some of my people that I talk to are really struggling today because they have family that just really you know, loves to eat, loves to cook, and they make all these delicious meals and things for, dishes for the Super Bowl. And it's like if you're trying to diet, it's like, oh my gosh, it's very hard to say no. It's hard to and then there's also family member or whatever will kind of like push you along, like, oh, aren't you going to have some, or aren't you going to eat some, and and all that stuff. That's another reason that I wanted to stay home. It's like, I'm not going to, like, I've been doing so good this week, and I'm not going to just let a football game blow my diet today, right? Blow my everything that I've worked so hard to count calories all week and to make sure that I'm staying within my calorie count, and then all of a sudden blow it, right? So I did make sure that I'm going to exercise twice a day. So I did already get on my trampoline. So I've been on that. And um I plan to get on it again before we eat. So I at least want to do that twice today so I can at least say that even though I want to have, some other little things, like my husband bought some sushi and I love sushi, and I want to have one or two pieces of that, and it's a little bit high in calorie. So yeah, so you just have to like almost pre-plan it, pre-plan your food out, so that way you can you know make sure that you're not overeating, and even if you are overeating, that you are putting on a little lip liner, lip pencil. Gonna go a little bigger today just because we can. Oop, I almost went off. Ah, lips are dry today. I've been very busy this morning, but doing really good things. Doing some laundry, getting that all caught up and finished. And I did my hair, I did my foot soak, and I did some other. My husband went to the store, so I had to put all that away, all the food away, and did dishes, and just really and cleaned my top of my stove. So it looks nice for this week when we cook at home. What do you think? I think it looks gorgeous. Very nice. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to do a little mascara. I'm going to do that. And then we're going to spray this serum on top of everything. It holds us all together. Kind of like holds us all together. Right? It's really coming out today. Very nice. Wish my eyes were better. Ooh. Not too much there. Take it easy. And I think when you put on makeup day after day, it helps to like make your eyelashes grow, and it helps to with the lotions and things that are in some of these got a little spot there in some of these products. I think it helps them. I think that's what's helped my eyebrows too, even though I do from time to time put a little olive oil on them. But I've been using way more moisturizer than ever, and I think that that's really has helped my eyes, eyelashes, and eyebrows to grow back in a little better. But I did touch a little. Not too bad, but it's like my eyeliner, just like the eyeliner does not stay on. You can hear my humidifier going. When we get in the kitchen, I did dishes. My dishwasher is going too, so you'll be able to hear that probably. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be done by the time we get in there. I think that looks pretty good. Should I get this one just a little bit more going up? Come on. There we go. All right. Wonderful. A little tissue here. don't want to wipe off my makeup. What do you think? I think it looks pretty good. Very nice. You guys could be doing this right along with me. Now I'm going to do the serum, the spray serum. So I'm going to do that. And oh, the scent and the smell is so darn good. Very refreshing. Okay, make sure we have everything back in its place so we can find it. And I'm going to put this glow in here to kind of clean things up a little bit. Put that back away. I could also put my makeup things away. Wonderful. Okay, let's talk a little bit about microgreens. So if you guys are wanting to grow them or anything, you would be able to, and they're very simple to grow. Excuse me for that. I'll find some glasses here. My eye is watering and I don't know why. Yeah, I did get a little, I can see it with my glasses. Got a little something up here. There. Not too bad. Not too bad. This could have been puffed. Could have been combed. There, a little bit more there. Other than that, I think it looks pretty darn good. Okay. Ugh, my eye is watering. I don't want to touch it. Sorry. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about microgreens. So they offer 6 times the level of nutrients compared to regular vegetables that are mature. Serving size is less than 3/4 of an ounce. Microgreens provide, on the average, about 5 or 6 calories a tiny bunch, and less than a gram of carbs. So you can get really great nutrients and nutrition and only get a little bit of carb. So they are great to put in your foods. So the USDA recommends that the average adult eats between 5 and 13 servings of vegetables and fruits in a day. And you can replace all of them with microgreens, or you can just do 1 or 2 servings of microgreens daily. The choice is yours. So how much ever you choose that you want to eat of them. I think they look great as garnishes, and they make a meal look finished or whatever when you prepare something. But they're also wonderful to just put in your smoothies. You can top your salads and soups, or blend them in your smoothie. Add them to egg dishes, casseroles, and wraps. They are versatile and packed full of nutrients. Each type of microgreen has its own nutritional value, calories, and serving size. So this is what I was wondering, like, what are the calories of microgreens? So this was pretty interesting to me, and it may be to you as well if you're watching your weight and you're watching your calories. So you want to be careful with the type of microgreens you eat. Eating too much of one can cause stomach issues. So if you just eat one type constant and you eat a lot of it, it could cause stomach issues. So you want to make sure that you're mixing it up. Even with your food, you're not eating the same thing over and over again. You're mixing it up, right? So you're getting other nutrients that you wouldn't normally eat if you're eating the same thing over and over. You want to make sure that you're mixing up, your microgreens and your foods. Microgreens are a powerful tool in preventing disease. So they have wonderful properties. So they really do help. Pea shoots are anti-inflammatory properties. Radish shoots has vitamin B9, vitamin C, sorry, vitamin E. The only microgreen with high value of E is the radish shoot. Vitamin A, B1, B2, B3, B5, and B6, calcium, and magnesium. So radish shoots are really wonderful. I have those coming up now. Those are growing. So broccoli shoots tons of vitamins and minerals, especially vitamin C. It helps to repair all bodily tissues. This powerhouse microgreen contains high vitamin C, A, K levels, healthy teeth, bones, skin, and soft tissue. So broccoli shoots are great for that. So that's awesome. And these are just a couple of facts about microgreens. So as you can see, you can go and research each one of them or whatever, and you can see how they are just packed full of nutrients for you. And then, so packing and storing microgreens. So after you grow them, you have to store them in the refrigerator, which they last probably about 4 to 5 days, depending on how you store them. So you want to make sure that you're using food storage containers to store them in. So you're using food storage plastic bag if you're putting them in a plastic bag, and you're using food storage containers if you're using if you're going to put them in the refrigerator in that. So don't pack them too full, because they need a little bit of air in there to survive longer, because if you pack them in there too much, they'll go bad faster. So you want to make sure that you have a little air in there. You just kind of put them in there kind of fluffy like. And so save them. So make sure they are food storage bags and or containers. So um and then this resource gave me a resource, Keep It Fresh Bags on Amazon. So it's called Keep It Fresh Bags on Amazon. That was referred to me in this book. Let me grab the book real quick. That way you can see where I'm getting this reference from. And I've really been going through this book, and it's just wonderful about all kinds of things. It's an older book. I think I may have picked it up at a resale shop, but it's called Maximum Food Power for Women, and it just is so jam packed full of things, good things that are good for women, and it's just right up my alley of my content that I share. So I have been just indulged in this all weekend, and it just is so incredible. And so I think it was published in like 19 something. Let me see. I did look. Um, get to that page. No, Um, it was published in 2021, and I think it was published. The chart on page 299 was reprinted in with permissions of Georgia Tech Sports Medicine and Performance Newsletter, September 1997. So 2021. And so yeah, so right now I'm reading about carbohydrates. So I'm reading all about carbohydrates and about burning carbohydrates and different things like that. So yeah, so there's going to be a lot of other really helpful content coming down the pipeline here about you know good nutrition and things like that from that book. And the author is, let me see, so I can state that in this book so he gets all credit. By Julia Van Tyne and Deborah L. Gordon. So that's who published this book and wrote this book. It's a fantastic book. And so give them credit for that book. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to check out the microgreens, and going to bring them into the kitchen, and we're going to package them. I'm just going to put them in some plastic bags because I don't have storage bins specifically for that, and I want to get some specifically for that. I don't just want to use some old Tupperware or whatever. I want to get something that they stand out in the refrigerator that is specifically for that. So I haven't done that shopping yet. So anyway, so I'm going to go ahead, and I think I can, let's see, let's get you in there. So come along with me. I'd love to have you come along into the kitchen with me, and let's see what we can do. That's fun. Okay. Let's see here. I know there was a pause. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess. I know I saw it. Maybe it's on this thing. I swore it said pause, not just stop. So let's see here. Why don't I see it? Presented. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So sorry. I don't want to end it. Okay, you guys, hello again. So here are the microgreens. You can kind of see them here. I put the camera down. So these are lentils. These are lentil shoots. These are pea shoots. These are peas. And then these are radish. So we have a few of those. So I'm just going to wet the cloth just a little bit. We're going to fold these up, and then I'm going to grab some plastic bags, and we're going to put them away. Okay. Let me grab some bag. Might be able to put them all in one for now. I'm just going to put them in a food Ziploc bag. And I'm just going to get a little water. Let's see what we could use. We don't need much. Just a tiny bit of water. I'm going to fold this down like that. I'm just going to put a little water here. I don't know if you can see or not. So I just put a little water, folded the paper towel down. I just put a little water there, and I'm just going to kind of wrap it. Like that for now. And then put it in the bag. And you can put a label on if you need to label. I know what they are, so I don't really need to label. I'm going to do the same thing here. And you want to put them in there before you wash them. And then right before you're going to eat them, then you could do a little water. And then you could wash them and rinse them off, okay? So these I'm just going to cover up. They're so small that they won't like. Those are the reddish ones. And then these are the pea. Just a little bit. We'll have to eat these in the next couple of days, next few days. There. All right, so we have our microgreens. We can stick in the fridge. Simple. See how that was? It's really simple. And then you'll just have to, make sure that they're moist and they got enough water. And we can put these in the fridge now. So I'll do that. The fridge is stuffed right now. Completely stuffed. We'll put them there for now, but they need to go in the other cup. All right, I'm going to wash my hands, and then we're going to go and put together the, turn the light on. We're going to put together the black bean burger. This black beans has been sitting out for a while, so it's like it really needs to get done. So I'm going to bring you guys down here in my little workspace. Hope you don't mind. Okay, we're going to put together a little salad dressing for the week too, and we're going to get these black beans going. So this is black beans that I soaked, and then I cooked them, and I'm just going to smash them a little. Not every single bean. You don't want it to be just totally all smashed, but I'm going to smash down quite a few so they can kind of come together as a to look like a patty. So this is my first time trying this recipe. I think it'll be delicious because it's all things that I really like. So I think they're going to be good. And they're pretty soft, so they're smashing pretty good. Very nice. Okay, about like that. We don't want every single one because we want it to feel like meat when we're eating it, right? We want to, let me push you back just a little bit because you can't see me. That's a little better. Yeah. All right, so we have the black beans, and I cut up some mushroom, just some white mushroom. Or some of our mushrooms were starting to look like they needed help, so I ended up putting some of this in. So I'm going to put a little mushroom. I'm going to put in 2 eggs. 2 eggs. And then I chopped the onion already, so we got quite a bit of onion here. We're going to put that in also as well. So it was wrapped in that, so I just thought it'd be just the easiest just to put it right back in there instead of doing another dish. I just got all my dishes done. Okay, so let's mix this up. And then we're going to add some avocado. That's going to really kind of hold it together. And you won't see me adding too much salt. So if you are a big salt eater and you like salt, you could add a lot of salt if you want, but I don't. Make sure you get that egg really going in there. And it seems pretty loose, so maybe I'll only use half of this because that seems pretty loose already. We got a good one. It looks pretty good. Put that right in there. All right, we'll set that aside. Get rid of this, get rid of this, all of this, really. Set this aside. Get rid of it. Just mix that down in there. All right. It's a little loose. So we're going to use a little bit of sourdough breadcrumb. Let's see if I can find some here. Got some sourdough somewhere. We always have sourdough. Yeah. And you could do without the bread. Maybe we should only put in 1 egg. That would have been good. And then when I eat this, I'll probably eat mine on, like, since we're putting bread in here, I'll probably eat mine on a lettuce leaf or like a wrap, a wrap that's cut in half. I have some spinach wraps that are cut in half, and we could do that. It would be better if these breadcrumbs were, let me get this out of you guys' way. It would be better if the breadcrumbs were like setting out and they were like a little bit more crumbly, but this is like fresh bread. But I think it'll still work. It'll take up some of the moisture and it'll be just fine. And you could put a little, seasoning in there if you'd like. I think it has plenty for me. Now the consistency is really going to be yummy. I wasn't going to cook these until tomorrow, but at least they're all ready. You might want to mash your avocado before you put it in, because it's hard to see it once it's in here. That's a little fault of mine. Just trying to see if I see any more big pieces of avocado. The rest of it got pretty incorporated. All right. So I'm going to put these in the pan, and I'm just going to go ahead and start cooking them. They're not really for today, but they're going to be for tomorrow. And just going to do it. So I'm going to move the camera back over there. I'll come and get you guys. Right. Okay, you guys. Pop on a little light. Rinse my hands off just a little bit. Might want to spray our pan a little. It's best if you have a avocado oil spray or olive oil spray. I'm just using up what I had left over, and I want to get rid of it. So we're going to let this heat up just a little bit. And then I'm going to put that in there. Make it into some patties. Cook this off. Then I have to get my roaster ready for the food for tonight. But I'm not going to put that on film, but we're just going to get these started. And even if we just get them done and then we can warm these up for tomorrow night, would be great. So just trying to do things that I know that I have to do that's important to me, right? So we can get this stuff done and carry on, right? Get this stuff done. I got time to exercise again, and I got time to do some other things I want to do. I want to work on my pine cone tonight. We're going to be planting some pine cone this week. I can film that, show that. I'm going to be planting pine cone trees. And I took the seed out of all the pine cones. Not all of them, but a lot of them. I have enough. I put the seeds in the refrigerator so they could go dormant for a while. So they've been in the refrigerator, our water refrigerator, so it's not real cold. And they've been dormant for about 3 weeks. So I hope that will give enough time for them to be able to sprout so we can bring them out and get them going. All right, it's heating up pretty nice. I'm just going to go ahead and make some patties. I have no idea if these will turn out perfect. This is my first time making it this way. Maybe we'll just do 3 and we could do another 3 tomorrow or something. I don't know. I'm afraid if I put 4 in there, I won't get 4 moved around. We'll just do 3. I'll wrap this up and put this in the fridge if I have room in there. My husband brought home so much groceries. It's like, oh my goodness, like you're having a party or something. All this food, like you don't need that much. Okay, let me grab some saran wrap. Goodness sakes. All righty. These are going to be so good. I just might have to have one tonight. Maybe I'll skip the other stuff. All right, we'll put this away. Hope I can find a spot. Not very likely. There. Things have to be rearranged. The other thing that I wanted to do is to put together this this stuff. And I can do something like this. So I want to put together this salad dressing, so I can do that while the burgers are cooking. And I already put in like a quarter cup of oil in here. This is that thing that I washed out that had honey in it. So I'm going to put that. And then what I like is on my salads, I eat a lot of honey mustard on my actual salad. So I'm going to put some of this in here. And I should measure it, but I'm not. This stuff is so good on your salad, and it's low cal. It's 1 tablespoon, 10 calories. Beautiful. And then we're going to put a little apple cider vinegar in here. Kind of about the same amount that you put oil. We're going to shake this baby up. Look at that color. That looks amazing, doesn't it? Very nice. I'm going to put a new label on. I was talking about labels to you guys the other day. I have my labels right here. And I keep my marker. I hide my marker because otherwise it would come up missing in my kitchen. I hide my marker in my knife block thing. I'm just going to put honey, mustard, oil, and cider dressing. Today's date, what do we got? 2/11. Yeah, 2/11/24. There we go. That's just what we need. All right, I can put this away. So now this week I can have salads this week for lunch, and I have my dressing already. I don't have to get out a bowl and mix it up every single time I have a salad. So that way, that's going to help me so much. We're going to put our saran wrap away. Oh. Wipe my hands again. Find us a spatula so we can maybe turn these things. I hope they will flip. I don't know, but I have a feeling they're going to be pretty good. Put this away. Oh, they smell wonderful. Oh my gosh. They really do smell wonderful. They're getting nice and crusty on the bottom. I'm going to let them go a little bit more. I want them to get a nice coating on the bottom. So when I go to turn these things, they will flip with me and not fall apart, flip the opposite way. But my gosh, they look good. Let's see if I can turn the camera a little bit. You guys can see them cooking. Wonderful. Beautiful. I have 2 cakes that I made, so I have to cut those tonight. And what I do is I make a big cake. You guys can't see me. So what I do is I make a cake. If I make a healthy cake or whatever, what I like to do is then I'll cut it into pieces so I know how many calories it is. And then I'll individually wrap it and then put it in a storage bag. And then I'll put it in the freezer and label it. And that way, if I want a treat, me and my husband want some sort of a treat, we have something that we can pull out that we know is healthy. It's not like we're getting food that is, prepackaged and it's just full of chemicals or full of coloring or all that stuff. So I'm going to go attempt to flip them. Oh, they flipped. Nice. Very nice. That one did anyway. Look at this one. Very good. Perfect. Come on, this is a little bit bigger one. And I don't know if he's going to do so well, but we're sure going to try to get him to go. All right. Not too bad. I've had worse. Not too bad. And then just kind of push them back to being a patty. You know, they want to fall apart. Push them together. I'm going to turn my burner down and just let them cook a little longer, so the insides get cooked. So I'm going to turn this way down. So it's going to take a while. And all that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been awesome talking to you today. And I enjoy coming on here and talking to you guys so much. There's so much good information on the videos that you can extract and use at your disposal or whatever, however you want to use it. And we're just going to be getting into some fun projects, some different things, you know, as spring comes, right? As we get through the next holiday, which is Valentine's Day this week, and we'll look forward to Easter, and we'll look forward to springtime and watching the flowers come up and different things, and start planting our garden, and really we'll have some fun doing that. And so I will for sure include you guys. I mean, I don't think I'll be able to post a video every single day like I have, so enjoy it while you can. And but yeah, it's just so nice to not be so busy with the Airbnb and to have a little time off and to be able to do this for you guys. And I'm always here to be your coach if you want some guidance for losing weight. If you're, you know, find yourself that you're obese or large and you need to you know, shed some pounds, and you need somebody that you can trust to be able to do that, I'd love to be your coach and to walk you through everything that I did to take off the weight. And I still have another 25 pounds to go, and I've been working on it. Here lately, I've been working on weightlifting. I'm doing a little weights and on my arms. So I've been working on my problem area arms, and I've been doing my trampoline. So I've been doing that, and then walks when I can get out and hike. And so yeah, so I am, you know, right there with you guys, and I love to show you everything I know and teach you, you know, what worked for me and how you can, you know, get the weight off. You know, no more playing games, because if you're not interested and you just think that you want to, you know, be on a diet and then get off the diet and eat whatever shit you want, you know, you have to make sure that you're ready for a lifestyle change, because my program is a lifestyle change. We eat healthier. We changed everything about the way we eat. If you're not willing to change, you're probably not going to do very well. But you have to be willing to try new foods and to change your whole situation, right? And to be able to get the weight off and to keep it off. We go through the emotions of why you gained weight, and the emotions of what caused it, and the emotions of all of that, and extract that out of you and onto paper. And it really does help so much. So we have a whole process of that inside the program. And it's just an awesome way to start taking care of yourself, start having the feeling that you're going to live longer, have the feeling that you're going to be able to see your grandkids and enjoy your kids and do some of the things you want to do in life, and to feel better and to be more mobile. You know, some of you are not even mobile. Some of you are having other people help you to get dressed and things. So you want to really think about that, because it's hurtful, it's embarrassing, it's heart aching when you have to ask for help to get dressed and all these different things. And I'm here to walk you through the good and the bad. So you can think about that. You can also go and pick up my book, the vibrations of loss. It's about loss, like you lost yourself. You can walk yourself and work through that book. It's on Amazon. I always have the link in the description. You can go there and purchase the book. That way you can start helping yourself, at least do some self-help, right? And to get yourself through that. And then contact me if you need a coach and you'd like to get the pounds off. and you get serious. Okay, I'll talk to you guys all real soon. I'll talk to you, probably post another video tomorrow, late tomorrow night. And so yeah, so look forward to sharing some more content with you. And you guys take care and make sure you are mindful in eating tonight and getting through this game. And just do your best. Okay, talk to you all real soon. Love you guys. Bye bye now.